My dear students of class 11, welcome to the online class. How are you? I hope that you are fine. Dear students, I am Raghunath Bonik, Assistant Professor, Department of Statistics, Milestone College. Dear students, this is our class number 2nd from the topics statistics second paper, first chapter, topics probability. Dear students, previous lecture I discussed the basic discussion of from this chapter. Today I will discuss mutually exclusive events and non-mutually exclusive events. Let's start our class, dear students. At first, I have to discuss the mutually exclusive events. If there is no common events within two or more than two events, these events are called mutually exclusive events. As for example, if we consider the experiment with throwing a die, then the sample space is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Event of the obtained even number of the top side of a die equal to 2, 4, 6, and event of the obtained odd number of the top side of a die b equal to 1, 3, 5 are mutually exclusive events because there is no common elements between A and B. Now we draw a Venn diagram. We have to see that and clear that sample space A of a die, A event 2, 4, 6 and event B 1, 3, 5. Dear students, here there is no common element. We can clear see that. So this diagram is called the mutually exclusive events. Here there is a two condition. Here, if A and B are mutually exclusive events, then the condition are, there is two condition. The condition are number 1, A intersection B null set, and probability of A union B equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Okay. Now I have to discuss the non-mutually exclusive events. Non-mutually exclusive events if when two or more events have common elements in a random experiment, experiment in an experiment, then there are non-mutually exclusive event. Okay, exclusive events. As for example, if A and B are mutually exclusive events, there is if A and B here, A and B exclusive non-mutually exclusive events, if number 1 A intersection B not equal to null set, and number 2 probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A union B. Number 3 probability of A plus probability of B is greater than probability of A intersection B. Okay, dear students, we have to see the Venn diagram, that is clear. The Venn diagram is event A 1, 3, 5 and event B 3, 6. Here there is a common element of 3, both of the event A and B. And these two events is called non-mutually exclusive events. Okay, I hope that you have clear. Now I have to discuss the example. Now example 1, if A probability of A equal to 1 by 3, probability of B equal to 1 by 4, and probability of A union B equal to 7 by 12, are A and B mutually exclusive events, exam. Here given probability of A equal to probability of A to 1 by 3, probability of B equal to 1 by 4, and probability of A union B equal to 7 by 12. we know that if probability of A plus probability of B equal to probability of A union B, then we have to call the event A and B are mutually exclusive event. So probability of A plus probability of B equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 equal to 12, 4 plus 3, 7 by 12 equal to probability of A union B. So A and B are mutually, so A and B events are mutually exclusive events. Exclusive events. Okay, dear students, I hope that you have understand the example. Now we have to solve the non-mutually exclusive events. Non-mutually exclusive events. I probability of A, example 2. If probability of A equal to 1 by 4, probability of B equal to 1 by 5, and probability of A union B equal to 2 by 5. Are A and B non-mutually exclusive events? Examine. Given probability of A equal to 1 by 4, probability of B equal to 1 by 5, and probability of A union B equal to 2 by 5. We know that probability of A plus probability of B is greater than equal to probability of A union B. Then we have to call the A and B events are not non-mutually exclusive events. So we calculation the probability of A plus probability of B equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 equal to this result is 0.4 equal to 25 plus 4 equal to 9 by 20 equal to 0.45 is greater than equal to probability of A union B. So A and B are non-mutually exclusive events. Exclusive events. Okay, dear students, I hope that you have understand. Dear students, now related some formulas I have to write. You also have to write this formula. Some formulas. Number 1, probability of A plus probability of A naught equal to 1. Number 2, this is the related formula. Then this formula we have to apply the mathematics. You have to write probability of A naught intersection B equal to probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Number 3, probability of A intersection B naught equal to probability of A minus probability of A intersection B. Number 4, probability of A A naught intersection B naught, probability of A union B naught equal to 1 minus probability of A union B. Now we have to solve a mathematical formula applied from this formula. Dear students, I have to write question given example number 4 3 given probability of A equal to 1 by 4, probability of B equal to 2 by 5, and probability of A union B equal to 1 by 2. At first, find probability of A intersection B. Number 2, find probability of A naught intersection B. Okay, here solve. Given probability of A equal to 1 by 4, probability of B equal to 2 by 5, and probability of A union B equal to half. We know that non-mutually exclusive events, that probability of A union B equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. We have to write probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A union B. Now putting the value from this equation, we have to write 1 by 4 plus 2 by 5 minus 1 by 2, that's 20. LCM 5 plus 8 minus 10 equal to 3 by 20. Answer. Okay, another question is probability of A naught intersection B. We have to write probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Probability of B equal to 2 by 5 minus probability of intersection 3 by 20 equal to 20. 8 minus 3 equal to 5 by 20 equal to 1 by 4. That's answer. Okay, dear students, I hope that you have understand my today's lecture. If you face any problem, you watch the video again and again. Okay, dear students, today thanks to all. Goodbye.